Okay, to solve this system of nonlinear equations, let's substitute the first equation into the second one. So we can substitute in for y in the second one 2x squared. The second equation then becomes x is 2 times y squared, but y is equal to 2x squared. So it's 2x squared squared. Okay, so x is equal to 2 times 4x to the fourth, or x is equal to 8x to the fourth. If we subtract x from both sides, we get that 0 is equal to 8x to the fourth minus x. And we can factor out an x. And notice that in the parentheses we have the difference of two cubes. Work our way back up now. So we can factor this further. We first have to notice that this is equal to 2x to the third power minus 1 to the third power, because 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, and x times x times x is x cubed. And 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. So we have, now I'm going to use a formula which I'll remind you of. A cubed minus b cubed is equal to a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b squared. And so applying that to this difference of cubes, we get 2x minus 1 times the 2x squared, which is 2x times 2x is 4x squared, plus this times that is 2x, plus 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, now let's find the solutions of this. Okay, the first one yields a solution x equals 0. If x is equal to 0, the whole thing is 0. The second one yields a solution of, well, if 2x is equal to 1, then x is equal to 1/2. So this yields a solution of x equals 1/2. And let's see if this yields any solutions, this one. The discriminant, remember, is equal to b squared minus 4ac. In this case that's 4. 2 squared is 4 minus 4 times a times c. That's 4 minus 16. Which is less than 0. So there's no real solutions from that quadratic, that trinomial factor. So we only have two solutions for x. X equals 0 and x equals 1/2. And let's find the y values that go with those two x values. So, if x is equal to 0, then y is equal to 2 times 0 squared, then y is equal to 0. So we have one point here, the point 0, 0. And for our other solution, we use x equals 1/2, then y is equal to 2 times 1/2 squared. That's 2 times 1/4, which is 1/2. 2/4 is 1/2. So we get the second point where x is 1/2 and the corresponding y is 1/2. So these are the two points of intersection of our two parabolas. Let's look at the graphs of these two, at least approximations to the graphs. Y equals 2x squared is a parabola that goes through the origin and opens upwards. X equals 2y squared is a parabola that opens to the right and also goes through the origin. So the 2 points of intersection that we found are the origin, the point 0, 0. That we'll call point A. And the other intersection point was at 1/2, 1/2. That's this point right here. And I'll call that point point B. So those are the 2 points of intersection, the 2 solutions to this system of nonlinear equations.